Hello everybody, welcome back to Waluigi syndrome. I'm a little sick, so I probably sound a bit funny. You're gonna have to excuse my voice. I feel like one of the most recent videos I recorded, I was also sick. I've been sick on and off since the beginning of 2019. I think I've been sick like 4 times. It's not been a good year for me, but you know what is good about this year? So tomorrow, there's going to be a Nintendo Direct, so today I'm going to be doing a Nintendo Direct predictions video. It's going to be a bit of a different predictions video because of something I'll talk about in a minute. So yeah, I've got one video that's completed, just needs to be uploaded. I've been holding on to it. I don't really know why. I need to just get it out. It's already on a date anyway. I don't really know if anyone cares, so I'm just kind of holding on to it. And I've got 4 videos that are fully recorded. They just need to be edited. And I've got 2 video ideas that I need to hurry up on because by the time I get them out, they're not really going to be relevant anymore. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, the Nintendo Direct will take place the 13th of February 2019, 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific time and 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I'm in Eastern time, so I will be streaming this live at 5. If you're in Eastern time, if you're not, then it'll be 2. I'm pretty sure most of the people that watch me are in Eastern time anyway. Okay, so we'll tune in for roughly 35 minutes of information on upcoming Nintendo Switch titles, including new details on Fire Emblem 3 Houses. What I find really interesting that everyone keeps forgetting. Like, every predictions video or, like, website or whatever that I've seen is like, oh, they're going to talk about Kirby's Epic Yarn on Ultra Epic Yarn and Mario Kart Tour on upcoming Nintendo Switch titles. Right there. As far as we know right now, they're only talking about Nintendo Switch titles. So yeah. So before I continue, I'm going to be talking about a very credible leak that has come out. So if you don't want to be potentially spoiled on some or all the things in the Direct, please go ahead and leave the video now and come back afterward, or don't come back, it's fine too. Alright, so really quick, I do want to mention, this is like a really popular leak thing that's come up. It's just a random 4chan thing, and for some reason everyone's like, oh my gosh, guess what? Guess what, it's really accurate. Right here, it says it's going to be on the 14th. And in 45 minutes on 3DS and Switch. That's already wrong. As awesome as this looks, it's not right. And I've seen people still mentioning this after the Direct has been confirmed to be on the 13th. I'm sorry, I'm kind of losing myself. I just searched Nintendo Direct leak and found it, and it took it to this person's Twitter. This person has nothing to do with the creation of this leak. They just shared a screenshot. I couldn't find the original website of these leaks I'm about to talk about. I couldn't find the original sites because nobody cites their sources. So I just found people talking about it, and I've seen pictures of it on Reset Era and 4chan, but I haven't seen the thing. So just ignore this guy's Twitter. I apologize for getting this person in the video. I didn't mean to. So anyway, yeah, there was this thing. I was like, oh, I took for Dragon Quest, Kingdom Hearts, blah, blah, blah. Nintendo Labo Toy Gun. All this looks awesome. Sadly, also, but in what world would we have a Nintendo Direct that does all this? So anyway, this leak is false. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into the leak territory. So, as many of you know, this person named King Zell has leaked on a forum website called Reset Era. He leaked, I think, 3 days ago. Well, this post was 3 days ago. It was about 3 days ago that he leaked it. That 13 is your lucky number and am out. That's how he spelled it. I'm sure it was a typo. So yeah, anyway, everyone was kind of like on a Wednesday, which is really weird. But yeah, so he got Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee right, by the way. He predicted that, or he leaked that. He also leaked Animal Crossing on Switch, so this guy hasn't gotten anything wrong so far. So he said that in a separate thing from the in a separate like post from his direct saying like 13 is your lucky number, he said that we are going to get Super Mario Maker 2, Pikmin 3 ported onto the Switch, and a new 2D Zelda game, and also possibly Metroid Prime Trilogy will be announced. So the way he worded it was kind of weird, and unfortunately I can't find the exact way he worded it, but it was difficult to tell if he meant that all of those were going to be talked about in the Direct. And he also said Pokemon 2019. So this person right here over on Reddit is saying that, oh wait, it wasn't this one. It was a different post. My bad. I apologize. But anyway, people are saying that, like, oh, he's just talking about games that are coming out in 2019. He's not saying they're going to be in the Direct. So I'm kind of confused on it, because the way I read it, I took it to be Pokemon 2019 is going to be in the Direct. 2D Zelda is going to be in the Direct. Mario Maker 2 is going to be in the Direct. Pikmin 3 is going to be in the Direct. And possibly Metroid Prime Trilogy. But other people are saying, oh no, he's questioning Metroid Prime Trilogy's existence. And all these games are going to be not going to be in the Direct. They are 2019 titles. So right now, I'm not 100%, like, I still don't believe that this leak 100%. However, I do trust it almost completely. But I'm going to be making this Nintendo Direct predictions, just keeping the leaks in mind while adding some more stuff. So, you're going to have to excuse me. I know I'm umming and, like, going, and pausing a lot. I am sick. And I need to get this video out, as it's almost the 13th already, and I just want to, I don't know, I enjoy making Nintendo Direct prediction videos, because I like predicting what Nintendo's going to do, because you never know. So, I think that, I'm just going to kind of go in order. I think that Nintendo is going to open up talking about Fire Emblem Three Houses, talk about some new features that seem really cool. Yeah, well, before they... okay, I'm sorry. I'm stammering. They're going to open up with, like, a few smaller titles of note that get ported. Maybe a Final Fantasy. I do have one prediction. Like, my biggest prediction, it's kind of weird, is that I'm, like, so certain, and I don't know why, but I am, like, so positive that they're going to have one release that's going to be available right after the Direct, or available now. I don't know why I'm, like, so set on that, but I just feel like it's probably going to be one of the like 15 Final Fantasy games that they're porting. Probably Final Fantasy 7, because they said it in an ad, or they mentioned it in an advertisement. So yeah, I think they'll start with those titles, just get them out of the way. Then go into Fire Emblem Three Houses. I think they'll be very detailed with it, because they specify it right here. And Fire Emblem Three Houses was apparently supposed to be a 2018 game, and it was delayed. So it's already delayed. And we have heard, like, barely anything on it, at least from what I've seen. I haven't played Fire Emblem. I've never played any Fire Emblem games besides playing as the Fire Emblem characters in Smash. I have not done anything Fire Emblem. However, the trailer for the new game looks pretty cool, and when you're playing as, like, okay, I don't want to sound stupid. I think that's Marth in the trailer. It could just be some other guy with blue hair, but, like, again, I don't know the characters that well, so I'm just gonna call him Marth. So when you're playing as Marth and you're running around the castle, like, the art style looks really nice, and I'd love to give the series a try, because it looks like a very intriguing series that looks like it would a fun strategical game. Then I think they'll talk about a Nintendo Switch online service. I think they're going to announce the Super Nintendo games. It was already data mined. We all know I'm 100% sure it's coming eventually. So I don't see why they don't just announce them already. If they don't announce the Super Nintendo games, I think they'll talk about something. I think then they'll bring up Yoshi's Crafted World. I don't know what there is to say on it or what they'll mention, but they'll just talk about something. Maybe they'll talk about a labo that works with Yoshi's Crafted World. I could see them doing that because Labo's been doing pretty well from what I can tell, from what I'm following. Like I think they'll make a Labo Kit 4, or maybe they'll announce a Labo Kit 4 and one of the like parts of it work with Yoshi's Crafted World, but it works on its own, just like the motorcycle accessory in the Variety Kit works with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe if you want it to. That's what I think they'll do. So there's that. Then, oh gosh, then there's Animal Crossing. I'm just gonna predict this because I want it to happen. I think they'll talk about Animal Crossing. I do think they'll talk about. I think they'll mention it. I don't know if this means another CGI trailer or it'll just be a full title or a general release date like fall, summer. I don't know. I feel like Animal Crossing is really a summer game, but honestly, the way it's going right now, I really have to say that I really think Animal Crossing is going to come out around September, August, around then, which really sucks because that's when a lot of people are going back to school. Like if they have off in the summer for their jobs are starting back up, things are getting back going, and people are going to be busier, and that really sucks. But I guess it's also a bright side because then you have something to distract you from school. I mean, I'm not saying to play video games instead of schoolwork, so don't do that, kids. But I meant that as like a positive thing. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm kind of rambling right now. As you can tell, I'm not feeling too hot. So if this is like my first video that you've seen, please don't judge my entire channel. And if you have a chance, check out some of my other content. It's a lot better quality than this for the most part. Not really, but it's not as bad as this. So I'm going to go ahead and just predict that they're going to mention Animal Crossing. Then I think they will talk. Yeah, I think they'll talk or give another trailer. Something Luigi's Mansion 3. Again, it's another weird game because like I really think like I can't see Luigi's Mansion coming out any other month in October because that's spoopy season. Like spooky Luigi's Mansion. Like I can't see, like, it's just weird to think of the Luigi's Mansion game coming out like summertime. But the game looks really far, not really far. I don't know why I said really far. Like I emphasized it, I didn't mean to. But it looks pretty far in development. I mean, like Animal Crossing hasn't had a gameplay trailer, whereas Luigi's Mansion has, and I mean, it looks pretty, at least graphics wise, completed, at least to me. So now there's the subject of Pokemon. Personally, I'm not really gonna predict either way. I think it's 50-50, to be honest. I think that I'm sick of people saying it's 100% not gonna happen because X and Y was revealed in Nintendo Direct. Sun and Moon wasn't, but they talked about it in Nintendo Directs. And Pokemon does like to do their own thing, but with the weirdness that Pokemon's been doing on their Twitter account and all the like stuff they've been doing, feels like they're building it up. I feel like it's Pokemon 2019 is coming really soon, and it's kind of weird because like Let's Go just came out, like that was like 3 months ago. And people are already like, Gen 8, Gen 8, Gen 8. And can you please just stop? I'm so sick of all these, like, really long rants about how, like, some piece of merchandise confirms Gen 8 coming out or being revealed next week. Like, no. Personally, as you can probably tell, I'm kind of fatigued of Pokemon. I'm sick of it, to be honest with you. Let's Go kind of burnt me out. So I don't really care about Pokemon right now. I don't really care if the game even comes out in 2019. What I want the Pokemon Company and Game Freak to do is put their best efforts into the Pokemon game and make it the biggest and best Pokemon game that they possibly can. Make lots of new Pokemon. Maybe do something cool, like have it be Gen 8, but you can go back to Sinnoh, and it'll be like a Sinnoh remake in Gen 8 wrapped around and wrapped into one. A nice, beautiful package with some awesome new Pokemon designs and cool quality of life gameplay changes, cool mechanics, stuff like that. New forms, mega evolutions, Pokemon, better graphics, like not like ditching Let's Go's art style. I don't care if that takes till 2020 at this point. Just make it nice. I think there's also a chance that they will talk about Game Freak's other game that's not Pokemon called Town, working title. Again, Luigi's Mansion 3 is also a working title. That game looks pretty cool from what I can tell. We got barely any information on it. Feels like it's going to be like a smaller eShop game. So I think that they'll maybe mention that, maybe not. But yeah, if Pokemon is not mentioned in this Direct, which there's a very good chance it can be, again, honestly, I think it's like 50-50. If it's not, we'll probably see... Excuse me, I'm sorry. We'll probably see a Pokemon Direct or an announcement similar to how Let's Go was announced. Something of that. Definitely, I think Pokemon will be shown before E3 and then showcased at E3. So that's Pokemon. Then I think they'll wrap it up by showing some Joker gameplay. A Joker from Persona 5, the DLC Smash Bros. Character. And then I think they'll make it look like it ends and drop a concept trailer for the next Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC character. I'm going to go ahead and just predict it's Erdrick from Dragon Quest. With all the talk about it, I kind of can't see it not being him. So, yeah, I'm not feeling great. I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up the video now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. I'm sure this got really drug out. I apologize. I hope you enjoyed listening to my sick voice rant. Yeah. Have a good night, good day, good evening, whatever. And I did get my OBS streaming a bit more stable, sorta. So I'm gonna have the screen capture going. Hopefully audio will be good. If you don't want to join my stream, I will be putting an upload of it after, because I understand that there are hundreds of YouTubers that stream the Direct, and there's probably somebody with better quality or better commentary that you would rather watch live, and you might want to rather watch it live by yourself. And if so, I totally understand it. But if you want to see my reactions and you want to rewatch the Direct, go ahead and you can watch my reaction, which will be posted after. Also, let me know in the comments if you want me to make an edited down version of my reaction once it's done, like the key moments of the Direct, if you want me to like edit that together and make like a 9-minute video of my reaction, so that people who don't want to rewatch the full thing can see my reaction. Let me know if you'd like that. My throat is dying. I gotta go now. Alright, thank you everyone. Bye. Have a great day.